issues I've been dealing with a lot lately. My heart was broken. In this period, I've had like 2 failed businesses. Like, guys, if you know the cults, the occultic group that the people are joining for good service, please let me know. What do they need? A kidney? A lung? I have 2. God bless this hot mess. That's going to be the theme of this video. Hello everyone, what is up? Welcome to my YouTube channel, or welcome back. I am the Ima and Miss Ima. This is a very different setting. Everything needs to be closer because I'm going to be resting back. This is a very different setup, and that's because I'm somewhere between psychotic and iconic. I'm filming this video at, it's 3:28, and it's because I had to let it out of my system, guys. I just had to let it out, and I didn't want to wait till I did my makeup, and I really wanted to skip all the protocol and just sit down and film and talk to you guys, right? Because it's been a long time. I haven't been on YouTube in close to a month. God bless this hot mess. That's going to be the theme of this video. I've been having a lot of problems, a lot of issues. I've been dealing with a lot lately. There's so many things that have happened. I don't even know where to start. I've let go of all that pride. I don't have shame. At this point, guys, I'm begging you, subscribe to my channel. You guys watch my videos and you don't subscribe. I don't know, is there something in the air? It's free, please. The first one is, guys, I don't have service where I live, and I'm not exaggerating in that I have to sit in particular spots to be able to upload things. Like if I want to upload a TikTok, I have to go and sit somewhere for the service to work. I know you guys think I'm exaggerating, but I'm not. And you cannot imagine how frustrating that is in terms of getting content out. And YouTube videos take a lot of space, right? It's a lot of clips, and you can't delete the original clips. Like someone like me, I don't delete my original clips until I've actually posted everything and I have no issues, right? So imagine I have 2 or 3 videos like stocked up in my phone, and my phone is full. Mind you, my phone is about 256 gigabytes, right? But then there's a little caveat that comes with these phones, right? They tell you it's more gigabytes, but then the camera is also higher quality. So that means a video that would have normally taken about, say, 5 gigabytes on another phone would take about 15 gigabytes on this phone. So the gigabytes get eaten up real quick. It was just causing me a lot of problems in terms of just being able to film, put out content when I want, having to delete things I don't want to delete. It was just too much. Those technical difficulties were a big issue for me. Do you know, I messaged Ziggy? I don't know if you guys know Ziggy. She's an Abuja YouTuber as well. And I messaged her. I told her, please, like, what's the source? How do you upload your videos? Like, what's the service about? What service do you use? What network do you use? Guys, there's nothing I have not tried. I've gone to my friend's house to use Legend. I've used another fiber network. I've used MTN, Airtel. I'm tired. I'm tired. And not just even in my house. Sometimes I would literally have to leave my house, go somewhere, sit down so that I can try and upload my video, and it still doesn't upload. After spending my whole time, I'm going to a cafe to buy one silly 8,000 naira coffee that I really didn't need. Okay, okay, maybe not 8,000 naira for one coffee. Sometimes I indulge, okay, when I'm stressed. Beat me. It's like, guys, if you know the cults, the occultic group that the people are joining for good service, please let me know. What do they need? A kidney? A lung? I have 2, right? So let me know, okay? Okay, jokes, don't let me know. Let me know if you can find good service though. Just number 2.
Wow, the pressure is getting worse, and the ladies are weeping.
Number 2 is just feeling stuck. So as you guys can imagine, obviously, all of these things made me feel stuck. I wasn't able to progress with my content as much as I wanted. And fair enough, I'm growing, and I'm still growing, albeit slowly, or rather much slower than I could be growing. I was just feeling stuck in general. If you guys don't know, I have another career. I'm actually a lawyer. Just navigating that has been very tough for me personally in terms of what exactly I want to do. I know I want to be successful. I know I want to have a lot of money. Do I know how I want to get there? I don't know. But I know I want to get there. And you know, the thing is, I was just confused. Like, was law, is it really for me? Is it just something that I feel like it's for me because, like, my family and my parents have always told me it's for me? Even if I leave law now, like, what am I going to do? What else do I know? Like, what else? I've only known law all my life. So I was going through that. At the same time, guys, in this period, I've had like two failed businesses. Honestly, at this point, the pressure is getting worse. Nigeria is just hectic. I was doing charcuterie boards and prices of stuff just kept increasing and people just kept pricing them ridiculously low. I love not being in one place. I'm the kind of person that gets bored of things very easily, apart from the one man that turned my head for like how many years. But at least now I'm bored with that. A month or two, I need to travel somewhere. So it's not easy for me to have that kind of business when I don't have reliable staff. And it's so difficult to find reliable service people in Nigeria. People will tell you they have 20 years of experience. Eventually find out when you're testing them that they were just cleaners in Sheraton. They actually were not the chef. They were just cleaners for the chef. Like, guys, let's not go into Nigerian service people. I'm going to do a whole video on Nigerian service people and vendors. See Nigerian tailors. In fact, all of them, they are all mad. All of them, they are crazy. But that's not for today. Because I'm not having a mental breakdown. Remember, guys, we're just having a discussion. Okay. So I was feeling quite stuck. As you can imagine. My content also wasn't doing as well, like I said, for reasons I'd explained before. So it was just very difficult for me. And feeling stuck again in terms of what content I wanted to do on YouTube. Like, did I want to do more vlogs, sit down videos? The vlogs, I was a little bit confused, right? I was feeling like, okay, I want to vlog, but I don't want to show too much personality. If you're an OG subscriber, you would know, you can tell that my old videos used to have a lot more personality. They're more like this one, right? Where you guys can tell like I'm a hot mess. But my latest videos have kind of been quite shallow, and I was also quite stuck between like how much personality I want to show, how much of my life I want to put out there and not put out there. And I just kind of like reclined into my into like a shell, and I just stopped showing my personality a lot. And that's not obviously great for a lifestyle channel, because what am I selling on here? Personality and life. I'm not even someone that compares myself to other people, guys. I'm a very content person. But in terms of just personal progress and the personal goals I set for myself and things that I said I will achieve, right? Um, I was just feeling quite stuck. And as you guys can imagine, I started to feel a little bit depressed. I'm the type of person who's always like, get on with it. But I just couldn't get on with it. And it's partially because of the next one I'm about to talk about, which is the juicy part you guys have really been waiting for. The heartbreak and the loneliness and the friendlessness. Okay. Don't last. Now everybody go to breakfast. I have to say bye bye, yo. Where do I start with this heartbreak? Well, first of all, if you guys want a video as well on the 3 things I learned from getting my heart broken by a Nigerian man, please let me know. I'll be very glad to do that video. Sometimes you just have to take responsibility for your decisions. Like, even if people do bad things to you, you have to love yourself enough to not let people do bad things to you. And you also have to learn to forgive, not even because of other people's sake, but for your sake. So anyways, I started taking responsibility for myself, and I said, you know what? I can't let someone have the key to my happiness. I don't have that many friends like in Abuja. I don't have a lot of friends here. And it was very easy for me to just be sucked up in this circle. When things started going sour, it was a very tough realization for me that, okay, look, you're going to be very lonely. And that made me go back to certain situations that I should not have gone back to. Not because I don't like my own company, but because I had to actually admit and deal with the fact that, oh, you ain't got no friends. I have like 3 friends. Most of my friends don't live in Abuja, right? And I'm open to making new friends, but at the same time, I'm really scared of people. Like, people are very wicked. I don't want to be in a situation where I'm being cautious and stuff. And I've been in that kind of situation before, where I kind of feel like I'm being cautious around people, and I feel like they don't like me that much and we're putting up. I don't want to do that. I'm so sorry. I don't. I have very wholesome friendships. They don't just exist around me. It's just difficult being an adult. What's that song that said adulthood na scam? Yeah, it's a scam. Whoever sang that song deserves 5 Grammys. Guys, sometimes you need to mumu it till the end. You need to go back until you're ashamed of yourself. People can give you all the advice on earth. Like, I'm sure there's nothing I would say or anybody else will say about relationships that will make you know something like fantastically different and new that you've never heard before. Value yourself. Don't let anybody take your happiness. Be your own priority. You guys have heard all these things before. When you see the red flags, take the red flags are what they. You already know all these things, right? My own advice to you today is do what you gotta do to get over the man. If it requires you going hell and back, just don't stay in any violent situation or any abusive situation. I'll never suggest that. But the truth is, guys, if you don't have the will to go, you won't have the will to go. So you either have to develop the will or you have to go back again and again and again until you are ashamed of going back, okay? Because I'm not someone that I would ever share details of my relationship online personally because I just don't feel like it's something I want to do. Um, and guys, you guys don't even know. I'm not saying whether I'm single or not now. No, I'm saying that there was a time in which this thing affected me. Before people are putting two and two together, you will not know. That's the truth. I will never see. The only time I ever posted a man on my social media, the next week, I found out what I shouldn't be finding out, or what I should have been finding out rather. So I didn't even want to post. It was pressure. I'm not even someone that likes sharing that part of my life personally. I just feel like it's something that I should be able to enjoy privately. And if I want to bring it out, like, sure, you know, I don't even like people knowing if I'm in a relationship or not, honestly, because people start digging for information. If the relationship gets to the point where I'm engaged, maybe I'll talk about it. Maybe I'll talk about it. If it gets to the point where maybe I'm about to get married, then I'll be like, okay, guys, big change. But until then, guys and girls, we're single till marriage. Please, that's another lesson I learned. Don't wrap up yourself over one man in your young age. Give him all your young life, your youth, and then bam, nothing. Don't do that. You're single till you're married, please, till the man proves himself, okay? And it's not just about him proposing, it's about him proving himself that he's worthy of being your husband. So when I just got tired of feeling frustrated and not doing anything, because like I said, I'm the kind of person that, okay, after my frustrations, I get things done. I started doing TikTok, guys, and speaking about different platforms, I just kind of felt like YouTube was getting a little bit too curated. I was getting too curated because I felt like YouTube required that curation from me. Like I said, my videos lacked personality or started lacking personality. And they're just kind of about the place. Now, I started doing TikTok. If you guys haven't seen my TikTok, please check it out. My handle is at imalivingg with a double G at the end. I'm gonna put it here. And I release daily vlog content or daily content on there. And I actually want to be doing more vlogs on my TikTok simply because it's easier. Sometimes YouTube is a whole production. TikTok is so easy in terms of doing vlogs. But I'm gonna be doing a lot of sit down chit chat videos with you guys and probably about 2 vlogs in a month. I think that's very doable, don't you think? I think that's doable. I do have some of my travel content here waiting for me to upload on my phone. So I do have content to edit and send to you guys. But yeah, as I was saying, I was feeling a bit stuck and I decided to try other social media platforms. And TikTok has been doing phenomenally well for me. You know, sometimes it takes you how long to build thousands of views on YouTube on your own. But like on TikTok, I have videos that are almost on 50K, you know, in how many days and stuff. And I just kind of felt more inclined to that. But YouTube is my baby. I just had to come back. YouTube, I wanted to start my YouTube for about 5 years, right? It was what kickstarted me into content creating, watching people like Jenny Jenkins, Dima Ume, and all these people. Like when I wanted to start my channel, even CCME, right? OG YouTubers, Jackie Aina. So YouTube has been my baby, right? And I just couldn't abandon her. And one thing about YouTube that is good though, everything has its plus and negative. YouTube does pay directly well more and better in comparison to other platforms. Somewhere like TikTok, especially if you're in Nigeria, brands may not reach out to you because they don't have TikTok, but you might have to reach out to them and they will accept because they can see the value. But you would have to do the reaching out. Instagram doesn't pay. Let's even go to Instagram. Who created that app? Who did? Because we need to talk. What's going on with Instagram? Instagram is so difficult, guys. You put so much effort and it's so difficult. The quality of the content has to be A1. I just feel like Instagram's algorithm needs to chill. Instagram's algorithm just needs to chill. Let people see what they want to see. Stop pushing down the same set of content down people's throats. If anybody on Instagram marketing, anybody on Instagram team is watching this YouTube video, take my advice, okay? From a micro influencer in Nigeria, from a micro influencer, I'm giving you this advice for free. Change your algorithm. Look at how TikTok works. All these apps are now trying to get on the TikTok wave, but they're not willing to change their algorithm. TikTok's algorithm is so favorable. It just pushes out content that people like, right? It pushes out content regardless of the quality. Obviously, higher quality videos, especially if you're doing things like lifestyle, increase your chances of getting more views, right? But it's not like you have to go into a whole production and all of that for TikTok. I enjoy it, but the thing is, like for Instagram, it's too much. It's too, and Instagram doesn't even pay directly, and just growing it is just so difficult. It's been in my case, anyways. So I've decided to focus on my YouTube and my TikTok, and hopefully that will grow my Instagram. So with YouTube, I'm gonna be doing more chit chat videos. I'm feeling a bit sleepy now. There was a quote I saw that said, "It takes as long as it takes. Be easy on yourself," and that's kind of been my motto this whole time. It's kind of been my regaining force. Another thing I really want to work on, I wish I did, that I think would have helped me a lot, is I really want to work on my spiritual relationship. But yeah, I hope you guys liked this crazy video from this crazy girl. And I hope that kind of gives you a little bit of a clearer picture as to where I am now and what's going on and what to expect from me. Let me know in the comments below how you feel about this video. Let me know how you feel in general. If you guys miss me, let me know, please. If you guys, any type of content you want to see from me, let me know as well. Any comment you want to leave, honestly, just let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Adios. I need to go to bed.